Ben, you wanted a reaction from Tuesday night. You certainly got that with the performance. Does it make it even more frustrating that then the result goes away from you at the end?
Yeah, it does. Like I say, big improvement from Tuesday night. Much more where we want to be, where we want to go. Disappointed to go behind, but great reaction. After the disappointment of Tuesday night, we showed real tenacity and bravery to respond and get straight back into the game. Two really good goals, really well worked, and we had numerous opportunities to go further ahead. We weren't clinical enough in those moments. And unfortunately, we didn't manage the closing stages of the game well enough, and it's cost us the points.
Those two goals you talked about, and you've said it already, you want the likes of Joe Taylor to be scoring relatively simple goals, but the team movement before then was great on both of them.
Really good. I say two really well worked goals. Quality in as well. Two fantastic balls in for Joe to put them in, and I thought some of our attacking play was really good today. I felt we adjusted one or two things at half time, and I thought we looked more solid without the ball. Second half, we limited them a lot more and created good opportunities ourselves. And I didn't feel the goals coming. There wasn't waves of pressure. We just didn't manage basic instances of the game in the closing stages. So it's very disappointing. It's things that hopefully individual players will go away and look at and be disappointed with, and we have to get back to work and come back stronger.
And before those two late goals, we know that maybe it could have been 3-1, even 4-1, and the game might well have been dead and buried for MP.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it would have been. We take any of those chances. We go 3-1 ahead. It would have been game over. We were completely in control of the game at that stage. Even at 2-1, there hadn't really been a threat. We looked like we would see it through relatively comfortably at that stage. It was a throw in that Joe Owen had to make a fantastic save. But other than that, we were okay. And then, as I say, we've shot ourselves in the foot not once but twice.
Yeah, and you're already missing a few senior players before the start of the game, and then obviously it doesn't help when another senior lad, Tom Dallison, has to go off as well.
Yeah, we were really young at the end, and that's not an excuse. That's a fact of where we are. Apart from Connor Hall, I think everyone else on the pitch is probably under the age of 23. So, it's a learning curve for some of those young players, but I don't make excuses for that. Whether you're 18, whether you're 28, whether you're 38, you know to do your job and track runs and land on second balls and do the basics of the game. If you're not going to do that at any age, you're not going to have a career in the game.
Everyone looking in will probably just look at the end result. You've got to look at the 87, 88 minutes before those two late goals and realise that a lot went right for us.
Yeah, absolutely. There was really good elements to the performance. There was a definite reaction from Tuesday night, and I thought individually there was some excellent performances there today. So lots of positives to take, but obviously the big disappointment of the result.